Hi, welcome. My name's Stevie and welcome to my channel if you're new here, or welcome back if you're not new here. In my last video we were looking at using recycled materials in a junk journal. So it should have looked something like this. I don't know if you can see that on camera. It's just some writing, some scrap paper, some like label type packaging, some like paper packaging from an Amazon package. Yeah, so it should have looked something like that, and the next stage is to paint it. So as you can see, there's already like a little bit of paint on this one. I don't know if you can see, but there's like little bits of glitter. Hang on. Is that too close? I have no clue. It's just like sweet wrappers and cardboard packaging. I've even used some like tissue paper and some smoking papers because they work like tissue paper. I don't know if you can see that on camera. It just gives it nice texture underneath. But yeah, anyway, today we'll be painting something a little bit like this. Here's some more examples. Oh, this one's got some ace texture on it. Let's bring it up to the camera. So I've added glitter to my paint. I don't know if you can see that, but it just gives a nice bit of texture, you know, a little bit of summit. So today we'll be working on quite a few journals, junk journals. I've got quite a lot in progress. Yeah, I don't actually know how many I've got in progress, maybe like 10. Yeah, they take quite a while to produce, junk journals. So I've already mixed my paint. I used a purple and gesso. It's not purple gesso. Gesso just like thickens it up and makes sure like if there's any words underneath, it'll definitely get covered up. I really like using gesso more than like white paint because I think it's a bit thicker. Some people may disagree, but the brand that I've used is a bit thicker than white paint. So yeah, I quite like it. Anyway, so we're just painting freely, letting whatever methods come to you naturally. So you can be all like neat and precise if you want to be, or you can like go a little bit mad with it. I'm not sure how I feel like painting today, so we're just taking it slow for the moment. Maybe that's how I want to paint today, slowly. Sometimes I'm like that, you know. It all just depends on the day. So the reason I chose purple is because it represents my subconscious emotion today. So basically I laid out all my colours and picked out the one that I was like initially drawn to. And sometimes it's more than one colour. Sometimes it's just the one colour. So today it's just the one colour, I think. I'm not entirely sure yet. But so that's what we've gone for. This is another junk journal. This one's got like a keychain on it. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, it's got some texture on it. Can you hear that? It's like a little ASMR video. Some filter packets, some like scrap piece of paper, some doodle paper, some like writing paper, some packaging, some sweet packaging, a bin bag packaging, some more tissue paper. Yeah, so that's this one so far. There you are, make sure you can see it. So I'm just going over with some purple because you can see that there's still some like words here, so we're just gonna like cover them and then see how I feel about how it looks. So this section here could do with like some painting on. So So, but I kind of like the white showing through, so I don't want to fully cover it. Yeah, because it goes with that now. Buzzing. I'll reread it at the last second. Because now this section don't go. Right. I might have saved it. Yeah, there we are. Saved it. So I've been wanting to make a video since I was like 15. I made some like pretend videos that I didn't even end up uploading. Yeah, as I was saying, so I really didn't like the videos that I did when I was 15. I was pretending to be someone that I wasn't. I just thought you had to be a certain way on YouTube, and you know what, I'm trying it, just being real right now. I ain't a clue what I'm doing. I ain't got a plan, but we're just going for it and seeing how it works out. You never know, man. Shit could work out. So far it's going quite well. This is my second video. I had a slight hiccup with the footage. I lost some of the footage yesterday. I was gutted. It never happened, and yeah. So the video is not quite. The video was meant to be like 24 minutes long. It's now 12 minutes long. So disappointing, but it's more of a come along with my journey rather than like saying everything that I had to say in one video maybe. So I just got another book, some smoking supplies, on this one, some cardboard packaging. I'm just painting over it with purple, and as you can see the words get covered pretty easily, and that's because of the gesso. Like if you just used acrylic as it was, it's not likely to cover the words, in my experience, or it takes a lot of layers, which, has anybody got time for lots and lots of layers? I know I don't. I get bored after like the third layer. Yeah, that's usually because I just want to get working on so many other different projects at one time. I don't know why I work like that, but I do. It's kind of stressful sometimes because I've got like maybe 30 projects on the go. and that's not really an exaggeration. My art studio / living room is very full right now of just like work, and I'm not sure if I can even store it all. Storage problems. Oh well. Ooh, kind of like that, but this one needs another colour, so I might mix another colour. Are we allowed to show brands on YouTube? Like, I'm not sponsored by anybody. I don't know. I'm allowed to, so I'll turn it this way. Because there's no like words on this one, I'm gonna just use it as it is. I didn't learn, by the way, in my last video that I didn't need to go around the tripod. I can just go through the tripod. Yes, I'm using the same brush because I kind of got purple on this part here, anyway, so it didn't really matter. I'm going to add a bit of blue here as well. Ooh, that's nice. I'll show you this. so you can see. Look at that! How cool does that look? And this is just some smoking papers. Tissue paper would also work though, because they work the exact same. But yeah, this is painting a junk journal. This is stage 2 of a junk journal. Stage 3 would be adding ephemera or adding, what else could you add? Lyrics, quotes, your own thoughts, that'd work. You can doodle on it, you can add doodle ephemera, you can add cutout ephemera, you could even add scrap pieces of paper, like, and build up the texture even more once you've painted it, you know, to make it like 3D. Yeah. So, a junk journal can be whatever you want it to be. It can look however you want it to be. It can be as ugly, as messy, or as beautiful as you want to make it. It's quite a long process, is creating a junk journal, because it takes a while to stick the stuff, and then it takes a while to like paint the stuff. If you think about it, there's like 30 pages in a cheap junk journal. So, well, I say junk journal, but they're just regular journals, sketchbooks, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. And then once you've like stuck them, then you need to paint them, and then you need to add finishing touches. So that'd be lyrics, that'd be quotes, that'd be your own thoughts, that'd be adding little extras. You could add like gems if you wanted to, or sequins, or I haven't really tried doing that. I've used like sequins and gems in my work before, but more like in a book like this, art journal. Yeah. Highly recommend using sequins and gems in your work, by the way. They're really fun to use, like once you figure it out, because like, I don't know about you, but I struggled to like figure out how to use them. I liked them, but I didn't figure out how to use them for like, I don't know, a good 6 years into my art journey. Yeah, so no, I don't know if this one's going to cover. It kind of covered. I don't want to lose all of this like mint green. But I've pretty much lost most of it. Oh well. Ooh, that's nice ombre. That's a cool thing about like using a brush, like the same brush. You can create an ombre effect. Can you see that? Yeah. Oh, just manoeuvring my very messy setup that we've got here. And that would appear to be the last of the big books. But I've got some little books. Okay, so I'm not going to use purple on this one. I'll probably put that to the side for now. Whoa. There we are. Oh, hang on. There, so I've got some like kitchen roll here, and I've painted it. This is like a letter packaging, an envelope, that's the word I was looking for, an envelope. This is some cardboard. Again, it's just like packaging. I think I use receipts for the background here, and I've just like a label packaging. And then I've added some doodle ephemera. There's just some souls, some stars and stairs. And on this one there's some like sellotape or sellotape, however you want to like pronounce it. I don't have a clue. Some more like doodle ephemera. Don't know if you can see that. Some like glitter on there. Again, it's just like the inside of an envelope. Some cardboard, corrugated cardboard, and some paper packaging. And some smoking boxes. Yeah, and I started this on the 14th of the 7th, 2023. So, in this one, find the page again. Ta-da! Oh no, I've just got paint all over my tripod. I knew that were going to happen. At some point, with this kind of setup, I was definitely going to get paint on my tripod. But luckily I managed to get it off a little bit. Well, mostly. Oh well. So, I don't know if I'm painting the full thing purple on this one. Oh, I liked that, but it had some writing on, so... No, I'm not doing the full thing purple. I think I'll just leave it half, more than half done on that, and I'll change colour. Some writing there, so we'll colour that. Yeah, there's a funky little circle there. Just there. And we've still got some blue left, so we'll do blue at the bottom. Ah, that looks cool. And then maybe blue here. Nah, I'm feeling another colour, you know. What other colour could I use? Oh, by the way, do you like my pants? The chef pants! Well, they're not actual real chef pants, but they're checkered and they're cool. But I think they're cool. I don't actually wear these outside, they're just like my painting clothes. Yes, I have clothes dedicated to painting because I used to wear just whatever, and I think that was a silly idea because majority of my clothing had paint all over because I'm just a little bit messy, you see. Like, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but like my hands are already pretty messy. Yeah, place that there because I'm not done with that yet. Another colour, another brush and another colour. I'm using different brush this time just because my paint water's mucky. I forgot to change it before I start this video, so I can sort that after. I'm just going for a gold. I've already added gold glitter to this. I really like adding glitter to my paints. It just gives it a little bit of something. I don't know, it just makes me more excited to like paint with it when it's got glitter in. Again, I don't really have a plan while I'm doing this. I'm just following the intuitive process, which is just going with whatever you feel like doing. And it produces some pretty interesting results. So, like just then, I didn't need to lay out my colours. I already knew which I wanted to use, which was gold. Sometimes you'll already know what colour you want to use. So like on this one I can use purple again because I've still got like a little bit left. And I wasn't completely done with using purple, it's just that particular piece needed a little bit more. A little bit of something else, just to spice it up a bit. So in a typical art session, I'd normally do some sticking, and then I'd do some painting, and then whatever else that I could think of doing. So sometimes that's in my other journals. So I'm currently working on a Halloween book, I'm working on a positivity journal, I'm working on a grimoire, I'm working working on a regular art journal, plus all these like junk journals, and then what else am I working on? What else am I working on currently? Oh, canvases. So I've got like 2 sets of canvases, each with 100 pieces in each, so that's 200 pieces, as well as the new compositions. So basically in my canvases I had the old compositions and then the updated compositions. It's evolved from stairs and to checkered pattern. I'll show you them in another video. I might edit this part out, I'm not sure yet. We'll see. So I think I need another colour. Yeah, I need another colour. What colour? You know what? I'm going to go with raw sienna. It's not a colour that I use very often, but I quite like it. That and yellow ochre. They're very similar colours. Probably better off using the gold brush. No, I don't think this is going to cover the words just as it is. But it'll cover some of the white. And then I can go over the words. Now don't worry if it looks a little stupid right now. It won't look stupid. It's just the first layer. It's just the first layer. I'll have to add some of this here then. Basically I needed a colour for that, but like the colour that I've chosen is pretty much that colour. So I'll have to do a different plan. A different plan of action. Well, it looks cool anyway. I think it does. Oh, I messed it up there. Oh. Why am I still blending it? Blending it. It's fine. See, because you've got like used recycled materials underneath, it gives it texture. So when you're painting, you can like run your brush over the top of like, I don't know if you can see all this texture here. Yeah. It just looks really cool. And that's why like I like using recycled materials. It's super easy to do. I think anyone can do it. This is another example of a junk journal. Look at that texture. It's amazing. Just like little dots and like can you hear it? Sorry, I don't know why I'm trying to do like an ASMR. Oh, okay, so here the words didn't cover up, but it kind of looks cool anyway. I don't know why the words didn't cover up because I did use gesso. This one's a bit of a mad one, so I think I used gesso on top just as it is, and then use like a thinner, like poster paint type, yeah, poster paint type paint, just to give like a see-through type effect. I really like this one. It's a bit different, isn't it? So these aren't finished, by the way. These still need quotes and lyrics or outlining or doodle ephemera or whatever floats your boat. But when did I start this one? Oh look, so I've got like a little alien here. I started this 15th the 7th. These are just some cut out ephemera. So it's just doodling singular items. So these are just aliens, and I coloured them in and then cut them out. Pretty easy to do. Stuck them in. Just adds a little something to the page. So that is a junk journal. This is part 2, over and done. Oh, hope you've enjoyed. Thank you for watching. If you got this far, let me know in the comments. I'd love to communicate with you. So any questions about junk journal, anything you want to know about me, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Over and out. Pap, 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 pap. Video 2 complete.